an absolute banger. Hello everyone and welcome back for another Tier List Friday video. It's Elizabeth. I am very excited to be ranking this today. We are going to be ranking White Lotus characters. If you haven't watched White Lotus on HBO Max, HBO Max, I think you can watch it on both. If you haven't watched it, go and check it out. I will say it starts off slow and it gets really good. I really enjoyed the show. I think a lot of people have been enjoying the show. I have seen some critiques on it that I've been like, oh, I didn't think about it that way. Just wanted to mention an article that I read that I was like, oh, very interesting. But the show itself is just so insane. The cast is phenomenal. It's an ensemble cast. It's such an ensemble heavy show. You're basically following the lives of all these like rich white people that go on vacation at the White Lotus Resort in Hawaii and sort of seeing that unfold. Beginning of the season, you find out that someone was killed at the resort. And so the whole time you're wondering who was killed, what's happening. And there's so much tension in the show. The score alone, it's incredible. The score will win every award, mark my words. I want to jump in and rank these characters. We just have a classic SABCD. Thank you, whoever decided to make this White Lotus chart. I'm very appreciative of them. It's amazing how quickly people will make tier lists. This is gonna be very interesting because they're all, for the most part, not great. I will say right off the bat that Belinda gets S. By the way, if you haven't fully watched White Lotus, I will be spoiling it for you. The way Belinda's story ends is so heartbreaking. She's this amazing healer and masseuse, and you have Jennifer Coolidge's character, you have Tanya's character promising her, like, I'll help you start a business, I'll invest in you, you have such skill. She literally tells her, you've changed my life multiple times throughout the series. And then at the last moment, after Belinda has gone through writing this whole business proposal, putting her heart and soul into it, she's like, you know, here's some money. I can't help you right now because I just do that all the time and I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Don't tell someone you'll do that knowing that you can change their life, change their career, and then just go back on that promise. Because Belinda here, she has been wanting that. And she's like, this is my moment. This is a chance for me to escape hell on earth that I'm experiencing, catering to these rich white women. Again, gets absolutely screwed over by a rich white woman who is just so fun to watch though. One of the best moments of the whole series is Tanya's character giving a monologue to Rachel and Shane, and on this ship that they're not supposed to be on, she's giving this whole long speech about her mother and spreads the ashes out to sea. She's just, goodbye, mother. But because she screwed over Belinda, I am gonna give her B. She really sets up Belinda into believing that she's gonna help her future, and she doesn't. She is just such a funny character. I can't give her less than B. Shane gets D. Shane is the epitome of trash white men. I'm watching back all 6 episodes in my brain right now, and there is not a single good thing about this guy. It's so crazy that so many people think this way in the way that Shane's character thinks. I'm giving my wife, oh, you don't have to work. Like, here's some money. Don't work. Relax on your honeymoon. I want us to be upgraded, and I want us to get the suite that we paid for, which granted is true. They should get the suite that they paid for. But he goes on and on and on about it and like just ask for a refund. She's clearly fine with the room that they're in. He acts as though he is the most important person to ever exist. And he doesn't even think about all of the things that Rachel's currently going through. Her life and her career and her decision. He just is making these decisions for her. I think Rachel deserves better. But also I saw a really funny tweet the other day that was basically saying, I'll be honest, I don't think Rachel is a good journalist. I don't think she's good. She's like kind of suffering. It stinks the way that she ends with going back. She's right. She did make a mistake. She rushed into the wedding. She is truly stuck. Do I stay with this guy and have this cushy life and be comfortable and not have to worry and be miserable? Or do I trust my own self-confidence and try my career and leave this guy? Of course, everyone wants her to keep that decision of leaving this douchebag guy. At the same time, I feel like a lot of people would choose that safer option. This is a cast of characters. I mean, Quinn S. Bless that little 16-year-old boy's heart. All Quinn wants to do is have a life of exploration and not be picked on by his own family. He is treated so horribly by his sister. Out of all the endings we see for all the characters, he's the one who gets some sort of, oh my gosh, good for him that this little kid gets to run off and have this adventurous life. But at the same time, his family's gonna notice that he didn't come back home. They're just gonna go right back, pick him up, and bring him back to the mainland. He has this temporary good ending. Also, I will say Connie Britton, she is just unbelievable. I love Connie Britton. I'll say it. Friday Night Lights is one of my favorite shows of all time. Her character, on the other hand, hearing a little bit about her work life from her conversation with Rachel is telling. Just like seeing her interact with her family and how uptight she is. Everything she does makes so much sense. Character herself, C. She rubs me the wrong way. Paula though, it's really tricky. She was trying to help this guy out and try and give him the money to take back his home. But at the same time, girl, you're stealing from your friend's family. That is awful. She's sneaking out to see this guy. Like, why doesn't she tell her friend, like, hey, I like this guy. I'm gonna pursue him while we're on this trip. And she keeps it all secret. It's all shady. And now, guess what, boo? You locked him up. It's all a big old mess. I guess I kind of want to give her B. She also kind of sucks though. Her and Sydney Sweeney's characters kind of suck. Kind of C. They're so mean. The one scene that they have with Rachel where they're questioning her, just like asking her questions and then just stop talking to her. I want to be tucked into a bed. That scene was so brutal to watch. Steve Zahn's character kind of gets B for me. No, actually, wait, he's homophobic. But maybe he's not homophobic, but he's just shocked that his dad was gay. He's trying to be open and like have a good time with his son. And like, but he also, oh my God, he also cheated on his wife. Actually, D. I went from B to D for him. To say he was sorry for cheating, he bought her bracelets. You should go through counseling. Wow, they're all really not great characters. Last but not least, we have Armand. I have no idea where to put him. He is the one that dies. He is the resort manager, okay? He's the one who is having to cater to all of these people and try and make them all happy on their little cushy vacation. However, he does double book the pineapple suite. He does steal all of their drugs. They're all bad. He hooks up with, oh my gosh, he like blackmails the underage guy working there. And then he poops in the suitcase. He's so fun to watch. I'm pretty sure Armand is a sociopath. He is more entertaining to me because of how chaotic he is and how sociopathic he is, that I think I kind of give him B. This is what I got for you, folks. At the end of the day, most of them are not good people. Needless to say, I truly could go on and on about the show and go more in depth with these characters. That's what I got for you today. If you haven't watched it, so sorry I spoiled so many things for you. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what other tier lists you want to see me do. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because I post a video every single Monday. And on Fridays, I post my tier list videos. And I will see you next Monday. Boom, boom, bye.